guest Mantsha Pheeha is joining us on the line. We're talking about FEM, which was established as a mutual insurer in 1936 on the introduction of Workmen's Compensation Act in 1941, which was granted a license to continue to transact workmen's compensation insurance for the building industry. So we're talking credit, borrowing, rights, facts, and responsibility. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Mantsha Pheeha.
Yes, good morning, Penny, and good morning to the listeners.
Awesome stuff. Thank you so much for talking to us this morning. Sounds like you guys are doing a lot of great, amazing work around the workmen's compensation insurance in the building industry. What is FEM?
So we are a specialist insurance provider. We are a mutual assurance company. So generally when you speak insurance, it sounds so complicated. So I like to just say it in the simplest terms. So what we do is we give insurance to people who are working in construction. Generally anybody who is involved in construction and the built environment. So if they are injured or they get sick because of where they work or because of the nature of work that they are doing, we give them workmen's compensation for that.
Awesome stuff, Mantsha. Now, so why is the Credit Act important, and how does it affect you guys in that space?
So, if you think about it, our clients are the people who are the construction workers. You and I may have had, the advantage of going to school. We may have had the advantage maybe of reading, if not the entire National Credit Act, at least a portion of it. So what we are trying to do is to bring an understanding at their level so that they can understand what it means when they borrow, what it means when they don't return money.
Okay, but I must say we must also give them credit. They're good at managing their money and sometimes living within their means than all of us here who think we know we've read the Credit Act because, throwing money in the middle class.
Actually, most of us are products of whether it's cleaners, gardeners, construction workers, people who had erratic jobs but still managed to take their 7 children at some points to university. So those guys are rock stars.
We have to give them credit. I'm just like, how do they stress the rent when people are getting double salaries and they're living beyond their means in debt and in denial?
So I think, and that point that you raise is so important because, and I don't know how prevalent it is today, but I think historically, people who were earning less lived more by principle rather than by trying to consume and spend. But I think we live in an era where social media makes it even worse.
About the rights protected by the NCAA, and can you give examples of some of these rights that can benefit the people who are in the built industry?
So, if you are looking for credit, at that moment when you decide, I'm looking for credit, right there you are a consumer of credit. So you don't become, these rights are not applicable to you when you get credit. They are applicable to you even when you are trying to get a credit. You have the right to apply for credit. That institution is there to serve you. And you as a consumer, you have the right to apply for credit. So regardless of what your circumstances are, never allow an institution or a person who is serving you to make you feel like you don't belong here. But if you don't read and understand what the total cost of credit is, you will think you are winning, Kanti, you are actually taking yourself back. I like this example. So, when there's a sale, women especially, we like doing this. Let's say there's a sale at a particular shop and soap is on sale, but you don't have money. And you buy it on sale with a credit card. If that soap says save 10% or save 20%, but the cost of your credit card is 35%. So to use that money, you are paying 35%. Leave the sale. Walk away from the sale. It's not a sale for you. So our challenge is we don't understand how credit works. When we see available in our credit cards or when we see that our loan still has money, we don't realize that we are paying for access.
Okay, Mantsha, I love your passion. Mantsha Pheeha chatting to me on the line, and of course, she's from FEM in the build industry, but you are educating us. Thank you so much. We're going to have to leave it at that because obviously COVID-19 has caused some economic repercussions across the country, and financial stress emotional and physical well-being. So financial literacy education, is very important.
So we are on our website is fema.co.za. You can also find us on LinkedIn or Facebook, FEM Assurance. And we are happy to take any...
FEMSA.
Yes, FEMA.
FEMA.
Yes, .co.za.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, definitely. I think, I'm definitely going to follow you and tell everybody one day you need to talk to these young ones. Don't secure the bag.
The bag has gotten a lot of people in trouble, Penny.
Securing that bag is a problem. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Awesome stuff. The securing the bag stuff,